Good morning, everyone. It is July 16th, 2024. I hope you guys are all doing well this morning and feeling good and high vibing. This morning, if you didn't notice, I did put something in the title of this video as well as in the chat. I was alarmed to some really rude comments by some Biden lovers out there. So beware, moderators, keep your eye on the chat. But there's a lot of dumb, I guess we'll call them trolls, Biden trolls. So they're out there. So this is what they're spewing. They're spewing around that the Trump that made his appearance yesterday at the RNC is evil and dark and it's not the right Trump or whatever. So it's a bunch of bull BS. So if you guys see anyone in the chat saying anything negative about our president, Donald Trump, kick them out immediately. I will keep my eye on it as well. I think that they're doing that. They're going around all different channels. Usually Rumble is a lot worse for that. And speaking of Rumble, it would not connect again this morning. So something's going on with that. So enough said. But anyway, let's move forward. I did want to touch base on the RNC, so I'm going to play it. I'm sure you guys all saw it, but let's play it just to honor and support Trump. Because I thought it was very beautiful. And what I felt the energy, I don't know about you guys, but I could feel the energy. It was very, very sweet. And you could feel that he was touched by how the crowd was cheering him on. And then the song, Lee Greenwood, all of it. I probably will get a copyright on this video because I'm going to play it, but I don't care. This channel is to support Trump and to investigate things and spiritual as well, spiritual development. So that is what this channel is about. But anyway, let's play it. Let's honor our President Trump. He is going to be coming back very soon, I think sooner than November. Will there be a contest? I don't know, but I actually will be working at the polls if I got accepted to work at the polls, if there actually is a contest. So I'll show you that too. It's pretty cool. But anyways, let me share screen with this. Here we go.
If tomorrow all the things were gone, I'd worked for all my life, and I had to start again, just my children and my wife. Thank my lucky stars to be living here today, because the flag still stands for freedom, and they can't take that away. Proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. Not going to forget the men who died, who gave that right to me. And I gladly stand up next to you and defend her still today. 'Cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. Sing it! God bless the USA. We are here tonight with one purpose, and that is to elect Donald J. Trump as the next president of the United States. He is here tonight to show his courage, his defiance against somebody who tried to kill him. You will not take this man down. He has the courage, the strength, and he will be the next president of the United States. From the lakes of Minnesota to the hills of Tennessee, across the plains of Texas, from sea to shining sea. Ladies and gentlemen, the 45th President of the United States and soon to be the 47th President of the United States, please welcome Donald J. Trump. Oh, and I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm And I won't forget the men who died, who gave that right to me. And I gladly stand up next to you and defend her still today. 'Cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the USA. Oh, and I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. And I won't forget the men who died, who gave that right to me. And I gladly stand up next to you and defend her still today. 'Cause there ain't no doubt that love is living. God bless the USA. Mr. President.
Very cool. So I know all of you love that too. I did as well. That's correct. Amy Sunshine Ray, Commander in Chief, is correct. I agree with you 1,000% on that one. And I just want to throw out there, you guys are just in the love frequency this morning. I appreciate all of that energy. You guys just keep throwing it at each other. Love it. That's what it's all about. And also thank you for all the compliments. I appreciate it. I love red. And definitely am Republican, if you couldn't tell. But anyways, I wanted to share screen because, all right, so we were thinking that there's not going to be a contest, and maybe there isn't going to be, right? But in case there is, of course, I want to do something fun with it. So I encourage you guys, if you want to do it too. I mean, because we might actually have one. But anyway, so I went to protectthevote.com because during the Miami rally, Trump was encouraging us to go check it out. And I remember I shared it with you guys, protectthevote.com. So I went there, filled it out, and then there's this little box that said, would you ever want to volunteer and help out at the polls or whatever? And I'm like, sure. So I just hit everything, and I said, I'll help in any way, of course. And I actually did write in the description, you have to write like, why do you support Trump? Why do you love Trump or whatever? So I wrote in there about Arcana Shore's YouTube and that I'm a, diehard Trump lover every day, blah, blah, blah. And then they got back to me. So I do have training to run, be a poll watcher. July 21st, I have training at 3:00 Eastern time. So, hey, just in case there is, I'll get to be a part of it. So I think that's cool. And, on the breaks, because you will get breaks and stuff, I will go in my car and I'll make little videos for you guys and let you know, what's going on and who I'm meeting. Maybe I'll meet some people outside I could talk to, some Trump lovers, right? So it'll be fun anyways, even if it does happen. If it doesn't happen, oh well, but I thought it would be fun to do for sure, because this is historical. So if they're going to have a contest, I definitely would like to be a part of that. And if you guys are interested in doing it for your state, and some of the states aren't listed, but don't be discouraged. All you have to do is fill this out. But Trump was encouraging this at the Miami Trump rally. So that's where I heard about it, protectthevote.com. So go ahead and fill it out. They're actually looking for volunteer lawyers as well. Anyone in the legal field out there, if you want to volunteer, go for it. But yeah, he said it a few times during the Miami rally to, you guys go to protectthevote.com. So there you go. Yeah, check it out if you want to do that, because who knows, there might be. No one knows for sure if there's going to be a contest or not. Sometimes I feel there won't be, but then there's some days that I'm like, all right, there probably is going to be. Who knows? Nobody knows. So there you go. I'm going to take the show on the road. That's right, Pamela, for sure. That is absolute. Yep. And then I want to touch base on your opinions out there. Now, I know, wait, hold on a second. I know that J.D. Vance, okay, so he was picked as the VP. And I do know, I'm aware, in 2016, he said some things against Trump that weren't very nice, right? So, yes, we know this, but that was 2016. I know people that I dearly love that were against Trump in 2016 as well. And they changed and they love Trump now. Now they're huge supporters. And, so I'm thinking that's what happened with him as well. So am I going to judge someone for things that they said, which I hate what he said, of course. I hate who he was then, but maybe he's just like many Americans right now who were very democratic and very much against Donald Trump, but they've converted, they've turned over because they can see the light, they've awakened. So we need to respect that. And we need to respect the people out there that are awakened now that have always been Democratic. All right. There's tons of them out there, but now they're all about Trump. They love Trump. So we need to be very welcoming, in my opinion, in my heart coherence as well. I think that that's where the collective should be. And is it purely Trump who chose him and only him that chose him? I don't know. I think someone else is behind it too. But ultimately, he had to say okay as well. So I think we should just support what's going on here. Let it play out. Trust the plan. Let's just see what happens here. Let it flow. Let it be. There's nothing we could do about it anyway. So why get all upset and riled up and get in a negative energy, right? So I'm going to share screen and we're going to take a look. We're going to pull cards because I know I have a lot of emails from you guys overnight. Please pull cards on JD. So we're gonna pull some cards on him. I do want to pull some of yours in the chat as well. Pamela, let's see what you're saying out there. JD is very much for our military. He's all about taking care of our troops. That's very true, and we know that Trump loves the military, and the military loves him. And he's an ex-Marine, to my belief. I think I could be wrong, but I think so. So we need to respect that. Respect the calls that Trump or whoever else is assisting him in these calls for casting, I guess you could say. He actually does make movies as well, and he's an author. I thought that was funny. So who knows? He might be partially the director for the things that have gone on. We don't know. Who knows? But anyway, I think it's okay. I'm giving you guys my honest intuition, the feelings that I've felt when I heard the news. It took me a minute to feel it out, but I'm like, okay, it's going to be fine. It's fine. And there's always a good reason why these VPs are chosen, especially as smart as Trump is, right? We know that there's good reason for this, good or negative, who knows? But all I can say is we need to support Trump and Vance. We just need to. As a collective and as true Trump supporters, we need to support him. And also, I want to draw attention here. It's on X. If you answer yes and you support both of them, he will follow you back, or the Trump team will follow you back. So I thought that was cool to throw out there. So go ahead and do that. But hey, let's pull some cards. We're gonna pull some cards. The overall energy on JD. Sorry, my cat is crying at me. He wants to go outside, so give me 1 second. So sorry. All right, guys, sorry about that. I have a crazy cat. He is so crazy. He wants to go in, he wants to go out. He wants to go out, he wants to come in. So he can't make up his mind. He's a little bit, I don't know, I think a little senile sometimes. But anyways, before I pull cards on JD Vance, I want to say thank you so much. You guys see this beautiful rose quartz pyramid, organite pyramid. Thank you so much to Christy and Pam in Washington State. Wow, I really just love this. It's gorgeous. It is the love frequency pyramid for sure. So I just want to say thank you very much. And anyways, let's pull cards on JD Vance. All right. How is this partnership going to go? I'm going to stop sharing screen and bring back the cards here. Here we go. Let's see. J.D. Vance. The energy. So first we're going to check out the person, who he is. Then I'm going to check out the partnership, how it's going to be. So the person, J.D. Vance, let's see. Character, personality, who he is, trustworthy or not. We have the Page of Pentacles, all right. Yes, he is young. So the pages in tarot do represent the younger, also the younger at heart. So I feel that he is pretty open. What's coming into me is he's very open to different agendas, different perspectives. He's very open and willing to work with the directions that Trump would like to go. So he does support the directions. He supports the causes and the beliefs of Trump. So that's very good. He's holding that pentacle. He's offering the support. He's offering the assistance. So that's very good. Then we have the Two of Cups. So this would show when we're checking out someone's personality or someone's credibility or who they are as a person. To get the Two of Cups, this is a loving nature. He comes from a very loving nature. I feel like sometimes he might come across, though I do think this, he is a Leo as well. August 2nd, I believe, is his birthday. So I do think he may come across sometimes harder than he actually truly is. And I think he actually does come from a very loving place. All right, so let's see what else comes through. Queen of Wands. So the Queen of Wands is very intuitive to get this. He would be very much in touch with the feminine side and the masculine. I don't think that he's against women in any way either. That's coming forward to me too. So there's something that he respects women, he respects all walks of life, and children is coming through as well. So that could play a role in what we know about what they've done with the littles. So he may be a helper with that. And then also we have independence, freedom. He's a free spirit type of guy. That's very fitting for a Leo. So that would mean he's confident. He's evolved. He knows who he is now. He's more mature. He's not immature like he was in the past. He has more of a mature mindset and moving forward and being an adult and really making positive decisions to the best of his ability and doing his best. So I think that he is a very good, like this is his personality and character that we're looking at right now. So I wouldn't say he's a bad choice. I wouldn't say he's a bad choice. And all walks of life is coming to mind. And I think that's in reference to the things he's been through. He's been through a lot of life experiences that a lot of people out there can relate to. And because he's younger, I think that's going to help the younger generation as well. So I think he's 48, 49 or something like that, which is younger for politics and especially to be VP. So I think that's actually going to help draw in the younger generation and wake them up too. And a side note, I do believe he's involved in crypto. So that will help as well. That'll help the crypto crowd too. 10 of Cups. All right, so again, more cups. Cups in tarot represent love. He comes from a loving place. He has overall a good nature. He is independent. He's got that fire though. He is a Leo, right? So he will be confident. He will be courageous. He will also speak his mind. So, but I also think he's a little more docile, and that's something better. That's a better placement, especially to work besides Trump, right? We need someone who's going to be docile and open to directions, perspectives, basically follow the leadership of Trump. Someone that needs to follow direction. I think he'll be really good at that. But 10 of Cups, cups coming of love, unity. He's here to bring people together and help the people. So I like it. I have to say, I like the energy. So now I'm going to pull on the partnership between him and Trump. So Donald J. Trump and J.D. Vance. Let's check the partnership. So what is the overall energy of the partnership? How is it going to go? Is there anything we need to look out for with this guy? Here we go. So 3 of Cups. So between the both of them, they share a lot of likability. of course. I feel like in the long run, right now, people are still judging JD for the past, and that's okay. Whatever, right? If they want to waste their time going in circles about that and replaying videos, fine. Go enjoy your days wasting hours doing that. Okay. But between the both of them, Trump and JD, they're getting the Three of Cups energy. So they're actually excited to work together. They both come together on the same, I feel like they have the same opinions on families, children, all walks of life. I keep getting that, all walks of life. So trying to help different people that come from less fortunate areas as well. So I feel like he can relate to everyday people, and that's what Trump is after. He's about making life better, making America great again, right? For all people, not just certain. He's not just driving the forces through people that have a lot for themselves, right? It's about everyone, even those that are very less fortunate. That's where they want to target and really help, because that's the heart of America. The ones that are really trying to make it and don't have much to work with. So I feel huge humanitarian vibes coming from both of them as a team, but they're excited. And then look, we've got the Leo card of the Strength card. So beautiful energy. So, and the word nurturing is coming to me. So they both have a nurturing part of them. Trump will always be top lead. Okay, he's got the Leo rising. And then this guy's got the Leo sun. So whenever you have two Leo energies, no matter their placements, you have to have one that bows down to the other. You can't have two lions that are trying to rule the show. But I don't feel that at all. I feel like he's going to be in the background, bow down a little bit, and just do what he's told. That's what I'm getting. Because Trump is the main lion here. And then we have the Hermit card. Let's see where the Hermit card goes. It is Virgo energy. The Hermit is also what I'm picking up too. There's Hermit energy around JD, not Trump. I feel like with this Hermit energy, I feel there's a lot of inner emotions, inner feelings, inner opinions that he does have. But I feel that this is towards others. Maybe it's Congress. I don't know. There's others that are around the both of them that he has inner wisdom of. He knows what plays they're trying to play. So I actually feel that there's a protective mode that JD carries. So he's got a protective energy with him. And he knows things that Trump knows. I think it's inside stuff, maybe inside rats that they're both aware of. So it's still undercover, but I think that they're going to destruct those that are disloyal, dishonest. So there's someone in the team that JD and Trump are going to pull out or get rid of or whatever. So it is a little bit of a darker energy I'm sensing too. So there's information he knows. Maybe he's worked both sides in the past. I don't know. But he knows information. Trump knows. It's something they share between them, a hermit energy. They hold things. They're holding it back. They're holding information back that only the two of them are aware of, but they're working on. So they're working on taking out a couple members. I don't know. Congress or some people that are working with them. Maybe it's Secret Service. Maybe it's FBI. I don't know. Let's see what else comes through. Queen of Swords energy. Page of Wands. So the partnership overall looks really good, really passionate. We have honesty and communication is going to be open between the both of them. Five of Cups. This is about the past, letting go and changing. I think that's his energy. I think he has changed from the past. So everyone who's judging him for what he said in 2016, yeah, he kind of deserves it right now. But should they play it off and role play it all day and like make shows about it? I don't think so. I think that's a waste of time. It's 2016. And there's a lot of podcasters out there as well that flipped too. They used to be Democrats and then they flipped to Republicans. So I've seen some of those people actually attack JD in the last 24 hours. And I'm like, wow, what do they call that? A hypocrite, right? So the Five of Cups is letting go and changes. The Page of Wands, I feel JD's energy for sure, the younger energy here. He's going to spark a lot of minds. He's going to bring a lot of passion and drive, and he's going to get the attention of the younger generation. And I'm talking the 20-year-olds, 30-year-olds. Even though I'm in my 30s, a lot of 30-year-olds are not awake. They are not even looking. They're not even into it. Nothing. They don't know anything. So he's going to help with that. He's going to help draw the crowds, draw the intention of the younger mindsets to switch them, to help switch them to reality. Queen of Swords is truth, open honesty, open communication. All right. So I think overall, looking at their partnership, they are very excited to get this rolling, but they also have some sort of investigation between the two of them. And I feel like it's someone on the inside that they're trying to get rid of, and they will. And it's going to be exposed. But they're both they teamed up for a reason, and it's a good reason. But it's a very strong partnership by the looks of these cards, for sure. But anyways, we're going to move forward. I'm going to look in that chat and see if there's anything out there we want to pull forward. Let's see. It's so nice to see all of you here. Flipping parties, it's about the actions that people are upset about. Well, his actions, though, were in the past. So they could spend hours going in circles about it. But what are they going to do about it? There's nothing they can do about it. So we need to just support our president and what's going forward and roll with it. Trust the plan. Whatever happened to letting things flow and just let everything play out. People are too much about let's control the situation. They're never happy. Have you noticed that? People at a lower vibration, they're just never happy with anything. So I do want to talk about something too about that. I'm going to hold up a banner. So I wanted to talk a little bit about this because I keep seeing it. It's not only what happened with RNC and the VP pick, but we see it every day. I get asked the question all the time, why am I blocked? Why am I stuck in this same cycle? Well, here's a reminder. What you think, what you feel, what you act like is all a reflection of your vibration. So fear, shame, doubt, worry blocks you from a high vibration. You're not going to have success, or you're not going to hit the goals that you want, because if you're still stuck in the past and you're letting the past be your identity, then you're not going to move forward. You're not going to grow. You're not going to ascend. You're not going to have a high vibration. And that goes a lot to say with those that still stay in a cycle of overanalyzing. Overthinking is attachment, creates resistance. Overthinking, overanalyzing, talking about the same topics every single day. That's like investigating the same thing and not really getting anywhere. That's going to create resistance. And this is for personal lives as well as what we see on the shows and stuff. So that creates a block. And the nervous system fights for the familiar. So that means your nervous system, if it's familiar to fight or flight, it's familiar to drama, all toxic energy, then your nervous system is going to be attracted to that and feel comfortable there. But that's not what you do if you're trying to ascend and have a high vibration. You need to break that cycle. So you do need to feel and process emotions. So recognizing, right? Recognition of what's going on mentally with you. Release it, heal it. Your new identity, you have to set a new frame, a new mind frame of your true identity. You are not what your thoughts are. You are not really what your beliefs are. Those are stories you tell yourself. So please, again, use discernment. Feel what you feel about situations. Don't let others, of course, I respect everyone's opinions, but you don't want their opinion to be yours just because, oh yeah, that makes sense. But what do you really feel? What is coming from your heart and your soul? Like, did you observe it? Did you feel it out? Ask yourself first. Don't let others think for you, because then you're just embracing their vibration and you're forgetting all about your own. So that's a big deal. Subconscious identity set point. Ask yourselves, what is yours? All of yours in the chat, I already know a lot of you. You guys are super high already. You guys have a very high vibration. Just like I said earlier, you guys pass love back and forth. You're kind to each other. That's what it's all about. So this really isn't for you, but this is for those out there that are new. This is for the trolls, the Biden lovers, all of them. The ones that are very negative and keep going in circles, right? So what is your subconscious identity set point? Shift into the higher vibrations. Attachment to anyone, thoughts, shows, everything. Just make sure it's at a higher vibration. If it makes you feel good, then it's good for you. It's good for your soul. If it makes you feel confused, and this could be relationships too, if it makes you feel confused, worry, shame, doubt, fear, then it's not for you. It's going to upset your nervous system. You're going to get used to it. And there might be someone in your past that treated you that way. So it's familiar, it's comfortable. You don't want that. You want to break that cycle. So don't let your past that's not your identity. You are not who you are from the past. And that's a huge lesson here. Unless you want it to be. And that's your subconscious identity set point. Is yours a new reality? Is it a new and improved version of yourself? Or do you want to stay in the past and let that old version of you be your forever set free? You know, it's something to really think about because it's a big deal right now. And I think there's a lot of people that we're seeing and they're kind of losing it. They're losing themselves because they're letting others think for them. And that's not what it is. Feel it out for yourself, use discernment, be honest with yourself, and move forward. So that was something I wanted to hit on for sure. So I love that, Connie. Yes. Who are you? Who do you want to be? Freedom rings. Yeah. Set yourself free from the past. And then here's another example, and I see it in personal readings all the time with relationships. They wonder why they keep getting in toxic situations. And I can speak about this. I'm a pro at that one, you know, because it's happened to me. It's happened to a lot of us. So no judgment ever here. No judgment is very low vibration. So I do not judge because I have actually done it too. But I embrace it as a learning experience. And now I can help others so that they don't do it. But when we attract toxic people, because we attract them. But we only attract them if just like I talked about, our nervous system, very used to that behavior, that treatment. It's comforting. So it's subconscious. We're not like purposely doing it, but you will attract what you're used to. So that's why I'm talking about breaking cycles. Stop letting the past become your reality, become your identity. So now we know and we're aware of why we attract certain people that are, need help, they need healing. We can't do it. They got to do it. But we do that because we're so used to that treatment. Maybe someone in your past, maybe in childhood or something, or a marriage or something, treated you a certain way. And you just keep finding the same guy or the same lady in everyone that you meet. That's just a little bit about the relationships, but also about friends. It happens with friends too. So we just have to be careful on who we surround ourselves with, whether it's in person or online. Just be careful who it is and their vibration. We send love to everybody, right? People that are toxic, I still send love to, because eventually I wish for them to heal and get through it and not be toxic and really find who they are and evolve. Because we all have done it. We all can do it. We're here to do that. That's the lessons and that's the soul contracts. And once we break those soul contracts, we're set free. So it's really beautiful, actually, But anyways, enough of that. I actually want to move on here. There's something on Benny Johnson. So let's have a little more fun here instead of so serious. Sorry, but that was a little bit of USA for you. Sometimes I get in the Capricorn mode and I apologize, very serious. So let's have more fun and be more Gemini right now. Let's see. So Elon, here's something I want to share. So Elon, I don't know if you guys heard, but so 45 million he's donating to Trump super PACs every single month. 45 million. So, looking at Biden, I think I heard it was only at 9 million that he has complete. That's it that he has. So I'm just saying it's a landslide. I think they should just give it back to Trump. We already know he's commander in chief, but they should just put him back in. Like, come on, let's get the ball rolling. There's no competition here. Nobody's going to beat him ever. But I thought that was interesting to hold up. Let's see what else I have here. That might be all that I have to share. This is funny. Here's something funny too. So Kamala Harris, did you guys hear about this? So she called J.D. Vance after Trump announced him. And he didn't answer. He just let it go to voicemail where she left a message. ABC reports. Can you imagine what her message or voicemail said? It was probably so ridiculous. Probably didn't make any sense at all. But I thought that was pretty funny. Man. But anyways, all right, guys. Well, I think that's a wrap. I probably should do a poll, though, for today. Let's take a look and see what does Spirit want us to know for today. Spirit message for the collective. So here we go. Let's see. What is the message for today? What do we all need to know going forward? It is July 16th, 2024. What is the message? Ace of Swords. So, speaking your truth, being honest. 10 of Wands. Let's see where this goes. We also have the Ace of Pentacles. So I feel not only being honest with yourself, which is a given, we always have to be, right? But completion. So I'm getting a vibe like a lot of you or a lot of the collective, they just want to be done with something and move forward. Ace of Pentacles. They want to move forward. They're open to receiving their blessings now. They want to focus on blessings that they have, but also focus on the vision. The imagination, remember, is what you manifest and what you're pulling in. So what you're visualizing, what you're feeling, you feel, act, and think all of that. Your imagination, you're pulling it in. So I think most of the collective right now is just ready to get on with it, with their own lives, and to really embrace the blessings that are coming in. Because we can all feel it. I don't know about you, but you can really feel that a lot of goodness is coming. It is coming forward. Let's see what else. We have the Two of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles is sometimes about balance, but I also feel like it's about the past and the future as well, is what I'm picking up here. So leaving what's in the past. Don't judge yourself. Don't have any shame for your past. Move forward and look at the future. You got the future in your hands. You are the writer of your story. So focus on that. Focus on the blessings. Focus on the positivity instead of staying into a negative mindset. The Hierophant is about teaching. That's what it's coming through. So your wisdom, the experiences that you've been through, help others. When you recognize yourself, like maybe an older version of yourself, in someone else, they're going through a similar challenge that you've been through, then you want to help them. That's what we're here to do. We're here to help others without any expectations of anything in return. So this is definitely about helping others and recognizing that blessings are for you. You are deserving of blessings. Stay in that mindset, and it does come in. They do come through. Then we have the Nine of Wands and the Fool card. We had the Fool card yesterday as well. So the Fool card is Aries energy. We do have a lot of Mars going on at the moment too. Just a side note. But we definitely have to push forward. And I think that's the general message here, pushing forward, but also helping those who need our assistance with everything that we are, all our experiences that we've been through. It's all for good reason. And we go through these challenges, these upheavals, these uprootings. We go through all of that for all good reason. And partially it's to help others. It's to help others become stronger and empower them. We are all light workers. We all have it within us. So we need to use that. A light worker is someone who helps others, uplifts them, and sets them on their way so that they can move forward throughout the day, throughout the years. They won't forget you. They won't forget the beautiful advice you gave them, or you helping someone that can't afford maybe something at the store in front of you in the line, and you stepped up to help that person. You've left an imprint for them. You've helped them. They don't forget that. So I feel like that's a big deal right now too, as there is some more division happening right now. But what we can do to change all of that and change the course of the future is to really step it up and help each other. So I think that's a big one. I think that's that 9 of Wands too. We're almost to we've got the 10 of Wands here too. But I feel like that's about completion of the self, completion of, I'm done focusing on this, like the past, and I'm moving forward now. What can I do to help? Always ask yourself, what can I do to help this situation for someone else? And don't expect anything in return. And that's where it's at, because that's you truly giving and being very genuine. The Fool card is about a new beginning, is what's coming to me. Yesterday, I saw it as a renewal, kind of the same vibe here, but a new beginning, a new version of you, a new mindset. I think that's where we need to focus as a collective, having a new mindset as we entered a new timeline over the weekend. I do believe the 13th, the 14th really put us on a new timeline. It really did. Not only for our thought process, but for what we see. Like the way we view things now has changed yet again. It's like another awakening of the soul. So, anyways, I think that is the message for today. But I hope that you guys enjoyed this. I do want to share my website. I don't think I held it up yet, but it's arcanashores.net. And I do want to remind you, I have many options. So one of those options I rarely talk about is spiritual therapy. And I'm just going to go right over there. But it's 4 sessions, and they're each 30 minutes. So once a week you would meet. If there's anything you need to work on, because I know there's a lot of people coming to me that they want more help with addictions or physical trauma, emotional trauma, toxic relationships, stuff of that nature, anything, blockages. If you feel like you can't connect to spirit, I can try to help you with that. But that's what I'm offering. It is spiritual therapy. It's only $144 for 4 sessions. And then I also have, let me go back over here, the most popular one right now. It is only $44. That's the express recorded readings. So you send in 4 questions, and then I make you a video, and then I send it your way. But I think it's a really great opportunity in keeping the prices low because of what's happening right now. The times that we're in, so I'm keeping everything low. But yeah, all of it's there on my website, arcanashores.net. And don't forget, you can support Ascent Nutrition as well, Shop Nutritions, using all my links. Because if you support my links and use it through here, then you actually support the channel. And as you know, I'm saving all that up, all the donations or anything from Ascent, anything like that is for the travel, so I could travel and actually meet you guys in person. So pretty cool. But anyways, thank you all for being here. I love you all. Thank you all for your support as always. And I will see you guys tomorrow morning. You guys take care. Bye.